so much together and will only experience more things happy, sad, and difficult down the road. She is my rock, and I hope I do as well for her. And Ross fit so well into our little dynamic, it's as if he always had been an integral part of it. I'm so excited for them and so proud to consider them my chosen family. And if everyone's raise their glasses. 7.
Thank you, Angela. And last but not least, just turning the microphone over to our best man, Neil Eloise.
Let me move around so I can see everybody. Let's hear it for Ryan again. Wasn't he great? Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. As most of you have probably figured out by now, I am the best man. And if you do not know me, my name is Neil. I am Ross's older brother, and I would like to begin with my speech. On behalf of Ross and Brooke, and let us not forget the very stunning bridesmaids tonight, I propose a toast. So, as soon as I got this gig, I'm online doing some research about my responsibilities. It was mostly little kid stuff. Dress the boy, make sure he uses the toilet twice, check to make sure the shoelaces are tied, give him my buttons and cufflinks, get him to the wedding on time, et cetera, et cetera. It didn't make sense to me. I'm the best man, not your nanny. But there was one part I wanted to pay special attention to. It said in the online notes, make sure you roast him in your speech. That I can do. How are you? 24, right? 24, Ross? Well, folks, I have 24 years worth of material. But, this isn't the time or place. See me at the bar later, I'll tell you anything you like. So, Ross, I figure I'm never going to have another chance to do this, so I wanted to be touchy for a moment. Let me tell you a story of Ross and I growing up. It is a story of honesty and integrity. And from this, for those of you who do not already know Ross, you will get an idea of his true character. So, over here. So, Ross is in 7th grade and he comes home from school with what appears to be a black eye. Unfortunately, Ross was poked in the eye while playing basketball. So my mom takes him to the emergency room, but luckily he was fine. A couple hours later, I guess he had to wait a little while. It wasn't, bleeding, so they didn't serve him first. But, Ross gets home, there's still some daylight. We're actually out in our driveway, playing some basketball. And the whole time, I'm trying to understand, how do you get an eye gouged out playing basketball? You guys want to see an imitation of how I thought it could happen? Ross, he's very athletic, so he's on defense, and the guy's dribbling along, and he can't get by Ross. Ross is strong, good defender, and so he's pokes him in the eye and shoots around him, right? That's the only thing I can figure out about how you get an eye gouged out while playing basketball. And I think it was a while ago, but I feel like I was pretty relentless about it. I kept picking on young Ross. Turns out, the whole thing didn't happen while playing basketball. So, we're sitting around with the family that night watching some TV, and Ross just, out of the blue to me, confesses to making the whole story up. What really happened was, some kid in class is practicing his rubber band slingshot, and he made a direct hit. Go ahead, that's right. So, I just hope, Ross, that my constant picking on you wasn't the reason you confessed. All you had to say was, Neil, my story is crap, just shut up and cover for me. I didn't know. I really thought, it happened playing basketball. I would have your back. I didn't know that. But the point of the story is, Ross, he cannot tell a lie. And Brooke, if you ever think he is, wait 5 hours, and if you don't get a confession, the story is good. So, with this same honesty and integrity, my brother has promised to love you, Brooke, for a lifetime. Folks, it's been a great honor to serve as best man today for Ross. Ross, I am so glad that I am your brother. I could have been stuck with anyone, but I feel like... folks, this is serious. I feel like I hit the lottery to get you. So I mean that, okay? Okay? And I'm sure you will agree with me that Ross and Brooke make a great couple. Ross, Brooke, I would like to wish you both all the best and a happy life together. So, ladies and gentlemen, my brother Ross, Aloise, his lovely wife Brooke, please raise your glasses with me, give me a beer. And